Hello and welcome to another video by Windowparts, where today we will be doing a tutorial for replacing the tilt and turn repair gearbox. To start off with, we will be using a flathead screwdriver, placing it into the split in between the two pieces of the gearbox, and using a hammer we'll hit it to try and split the gearbox in half. Try manoeuvring the screwdriver a bit to force the bits apart. Once they are split, remove the two pieces and make sure to keep the middle cog so that you can compare it with the new one. And roll it in the holes on the rail to make sure it is not obstructed in any way. If your tilt and turn lock is made by Winkhouse, an adjustment will need to be made to allow our gearbox to fit on there. Upon removing your old one, you will see that there are rectangular pieces either side of the rail. With these on there, our gearbox cannot fit on there together. So you will need to file these away to allow our gearbox to fit on there in a tight manner. Once this is done, you should be able to fit the gearbox to your spag. Then we will be fitting one piece of the gearbox. Make sure to pick the piece of the gearbox that has the small pin at the top and the rectangular piece at the bottom that will fit in between the two rails. Then take the cog which you have picked to be the right one and place it into the gearbox, making sure that the middle spigot goes inside the middle hole and that the small little hole at the top of the new cog fits onto the pin at the top of the gearbox. Once that is done, we will get the other piece of the gearbox, place it on top. With a slight push, a hammer may be required just to knock it into place, fit it nice and square up to the other side. Then using the two screws provided, screw the gearbox together until they are at least finger tight. Operate the gearbox up and down, making sure to break the little pin inside. You may find a small amount of resistance, but this will be fine. Once you have snapped it, all will be well. Once that is done, your gearbox should work perfectly fine. Thank you very much for watching this video. Goodbye.